Do you own a house? Do you have a sump pump? Get yourself a battery backup. I'll show you mine.
What is that?
Eggshells and pump grounds.
Oh, that's a bucket of nasty.
Not too bad.
I would take the cow poop instead.
Now I'm just trying to figure out if I have to take it apart in the future. It's going to be the easiest thing for me to do. So I'm not making everything rigid. I'm going to make it so I can take it apart. Well, for those of you that don't know what's going on, I'm installing a new sump pump with a new backup sump pump with a battery backup. So this is about the 4th, 5th time I've taken it out, put it back in, just because, you know how it is. But my old one had 1 cord. This one has 4 cords. And we have a sealed sump crock. So the stink doesn't come out. So just trying to get everything. Also, one more thing I want to vent about. You know that drinking game during Christmas where every time you lose your tape when you're wrapping presents, you have to take a drink? Well, take that times 20. Every single thing you need, you sit on, kneel on, or it's directly behind you because, somebody moves it. So frick. So it's going in. Okay. I put it in the hole. Now I just have to make it pretty. And then attach that pipe, to that pipe. And then get that one down back in the hole. And get everything lined up because everything gets good lined. Long-winded sigh. Okay, this is why you need to be smarter than everything else. See where I put that tape? That is above the level of my sump crock. So that means I can't put the cover down. Redo it again. Guy, get your brain together. Okay, now it's better. I have the cords coming out where I need them to be. Now I just have to make it a bit prettier. But oh my god, look at all the cords for a battery backup system. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's like all the cords go through this hole, except this one.
Is that attached to anything?
Yeah, it's attached to the pump down there.
Can't you just fish it up a bigger? Oh, you can't because the pipe has to go
even
there.
If it's there, it still doesn't fit. Like, no.
And the other hole's the same size.
Yes. So I'm gonna see if I can take it apart and unwire it and fish it through.
No boy.
That was the easiest part. I just pick it up and drop it in. I got it all in. Oh, look at the pipey's nice. The pipey's nice. I can explain those rubber couplings later. But everything is doing it good. Whatever the frick that means. Now I'm going to install the battery backup. And you'll see it when it's done because I don't want to show it. Yeah, frustrated. All installed. Most of my cords are organized right now. Everything's good. Battery backup. Green light's good. I'm panting because I had a leak. And of course, well, water goes everywhere. So life sucks sometimes. But almost done. Just got to tidy up a bit. Everything is put together. My cords are all nice and organized. No, I didn't have black electrical tape. I have things going on. And more things. God, this is the vaguest video ever. But there is my backup battery, which is connected to my sump pump, which is connected to my backup sump pump, which is all plugged in. La 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 la. I have everything cleaned up. The only thing I don't have is I need some J-hooks for this piece of pipe so I can anchor it a bit more gooder. I don't have those, so I'll have to get those later. The black piece there, which goes with the black piece down here, which goes with the black piece here. Those are called Fernco couplings, and I put those there so in case I had to take the pump out and do any repair work, or if something got clogged, or who knows what else would happen when you're a homeowner, I can take it apart quite easily without destroying everything. Because if you look, this is all sealed. So I have bolts going all the way, I have bolts going all the way around it, so I'd have to take those off. I have a pipe here, my other pipe here, And it's nice to have the option to take things apart if something goes wrong, because I like to be able to repair things. Over here, there's my battery backup. I have it off the floor because, well, what if we did have a flood and nothing worked? That would be one less thing that got wet. Little tips for everybody. Little tips. Here we go. Tip number 1. Here's a firm co-coupling. You have to tighten it nice and tight. But don't tighten it so tight that you strip the band. Because once you strip the band, you'll say to yourself, oh, I'll fix it later. And then you forget to fix it. And then when you test out the sump pump by running lots and lots of water, and the sump pump fills out and it starts to eject all this water, that it starts spraying everywhere because you forgot to fix what you stripped. Oh, one more thing. I have the sump pump battery right below that electrical panel. I measured everything and I originally had it over here, but then I found out that I put it up so high that it was almost gonna hit this door for the electrical panel. And then it's like, well, that looks dumb. So I gave it a little bit more space right here, because when I open up the electrical panel, I don't want to hit a battery backup. So learn how to measure. Even if you have a master's degree, you're still stupid. Another tip. Take care of all your cords. Mine's sealed, so I had to put cords through here, meaning I had to drill new holes. That one I had to get creative on because that cord goes to this box. I can't fit that box through any of those big holes, and I didn't want to drill out a new one because I don't have a drill bit that big. So I had to disconnect some stuff on the pump so I could fish it down through here, and then since I have a sealed system, I had to drill a hole and then cut that gasket in half. And then of course it didn't fit right, so I had to put a little caulk on it, which looks really immature-ish, but now everything's nice and sealed. I also did a nice, oh, I forgot to clip this. I also have my cords off the ground. I don't like having stuff on the ground. It's just the way I am. So thanks for hanging out with me in the mechanical room. Last year at this time, I put in the sump crock. I wanted a sealed sump crock. Now this year I put in a battery backup. It's gonna set you back about $400 or so. Plus it took me about 4 to 5 hours to install because I know what I'm doing. Or I don't know what I'm doing and it took me 4 hours. Either way, you be the judge of that, bud, okay? Yeah. I didn't get a battery backup right away because I'm a tight Pollock and I didn't want to spend $400 on a battery backup. But then when you have a flood, you realize quite rapidly that there's a lot more than $400 in the basement that's going to get wet and you're going to throw away. So when you get yourself a house, put a battery backup in the sump pump. I think that's it, everybody. So thanks for watching. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Battery backup for your sump pump. If you don't have a sump pump, well, good for you.
Still sassy.
But thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time on maybe another homeowner one, or maybe an art one, or maybe just a stupid cat one. Okay, bye.